Welcome back to IWA, I'm Martin Hawk.
And I'm Ben Franklin, and what the fuck is this weasel doing out here?
Wells is probably out here to boast about the trap he let out for Rey last episode. Like he always loves to do. He knows how to do his boast, talk shit, and terrorize everyone on the roster. Oh, but wait a minute. Wells is about to get some terrorizing here.
Get his ass! Get his ass!
Rey Mysterio said, if you want to lay out a trap, I'll just lay down a beatdown. 619!
Yeah, baby. Hit him with that frog splash.
Ryan Wells embarrassed in the first 30 seconds of the episode.
Let's go. You love to see it.
This is absolutely crazy, and hopefully, Franklin, for all the Mysterio lovers and the Order haters, this is the sight that we see at MSG.
Yeah, we need the elite hater energy out here. Put a stop to Ryan Wells.
Rey Mysterio could very well be on his way to grabbing that #1 contendership at MSG. But up next, here's a quick promo from Tom Brady. The quarterbacks are going to mow the lawn on these dummies. Quarterbacks. How abysmal. That's what we're going with. Continue. Quarterbacks got to get their warm-ups. Before we wash that spider down the drain, I'm going to take the ball and run Mario over. He's going to be an easy clash for Davy Jones after I'm done with him. The crowd will chant, Brady, Brady, after I'm done. Mario is going to be putty. That's how it is. Then it's on to Madison Square Garden, where the quarterbacks will dominate New York again. Fuck you, Eli. I never forgot. How was that, Vic? Was it good enough? Did we really look like QBs 1 and 2? Let me get my bearings together. He is a pawn, he's a pawn, he's a pawn, nothing more. Don't let him in your head. I'm in God mode. Okay, so that was not the quick words I was expecting from Tom Brady, Franklin.
No, he talks long and often, and he never likes to shut up.
Yeah, and Doom, while he was trying to get his bearings together, eats 2 spears from Thor. Doom was part of the trigger for Thor's God mode. But Franklin, we've got to move on from the topic of that tag match and back onto this match. Because last episode, Black Panther returned to Aurulent and inadvertently cost Punisher his Hardcore Championship match against Negan. But, as we heard, this is going to be a little satisfying victory for T'Challa if he can pull off the win. Because at Hardcore Haven, Punisher injured his neck and then put him through the announce table.
Yeah, and of course, Punisher is also looking for... Oh!
Well, there he is. But continue, Franklin.
Yeah, as soon as we get started, we get interrupted. Punisher looking for revenge to get back at BP. Even if it's inadvertent, he don't care. He's still cost him the title.
Punisher's been chasing the Hardcore Championship all season long, and he doesn't look to stop his chase now.
Yeah, he hasn't stopped the chase. He's just kind of altered his direction, taken a detour to do what he thinks is necessary.
Stretching out those claws of T'Challa. And Punisher said it himself, he does not care about Black Panther's gripes. He's just here to win the Hardcore Championship. And Black Panther is just another obstacle in his way.
Yeah, the goal here being, of course, arrive, raise hell, leave, but BP...
Ooh. Absolutely slick Pele kick to the back of the head. Sends Punisher into the barricade. Punisher's not rolling with that.
Yeah, nice pump kick. Right in the mouth. If you've never been hit in the mouth, let me tell you, it's quite disorienting.
Well, Panther's in for more disorienting as he receives a stiff boot to the head.
Yeah, now Punisher firing up, and of course, if Punisher keeps stacking this damage to the head, BP is going to be in some major trouble here.
Now our crowd, into the steps he goes, is relishing in the violence. We expect nothing less from people who were previously in our hardcore division and those who were still in it now.
Oh, back elbow. The knee to the mouth.
Ooh, Panther's head might have snapped against the barricade there.
Yeah, and again, we have to mention the head. The more damage, you get woozy. You struggle to think, you struggle to see, you struggle to breathe.
Punisher is being utterly relentless, going to try to powerbomb on the barricade, but T'Challa strikes his way out of it.
Not T'Challa. Right into the steps.
Karma.
Yeah, and of course, Punisher has that vest on. If BP really wants to do some damage to those ribs, he better just swipe that vest off.
Yeah, for now, he's going to break the count. He's going up top. Could this be costly? It might be. He goes splat right on the ringside mat.
Yeah, ribs first, out onto the ringside mat, of course, which is a thin layer between the wrestlers and concrete. So this could be it right here. He could have broke a rib, punctured a lung.
Nope. Not going to end the match quite yet, but he is softened up enough for Frank to take over.
And I forgot, we have to mention this. Black Panther's suit absorbs impact and dishes it right back out. So all this damage he's eating could come back to bite Punisher.
Sort of like a power charge. But Punisher is going to try to end the match as quickly as possible. For him, Black Panther is nothing but an inconvenience on his way to Negan.
Yeah, and another kick out at two. The resiliency. Now just punching him right in the eye.
Punisher's going to bring this aggression to our current war against the Order, but Black Panther might have the spirit to at least take the title off somebody.
Yeah, that's what we hope for. We hope for the Order to lose in this battle.
And honestly, it's a shame these two have to beat the hell out of each other instead of just going for the belt directly. But emotions are emotions, and they are a very powerful tool in life.
Yeah, and we mentioned BP, the ability to bounce back. Now, he's in control. Arm drag.
Got some height on that, too.
Now, whip off the ropes. And another.
Will he go for three? No.
We shall see. No in the corner.
Black Panther taking his time after the beating he just got. What a drop kick.
Yeah, hesitation drop kick right into the chest. And now, BP's got him by the back of the neck. Setting him down onto the ropes. Drop kick.
Uh-oh.
Punisher's leaning down. Good. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Drop kick right into the mouth.
Cutting him right in half. It's never good getting an impact like that while you're on the ropes.
Yeah, but Punisher kicks out at 2. Punch to the mouth. Oh, went for another jab. Punisher, though, with a knee.
Punisher brought some knees into the equation. Black Panther might have to as well. He just smacked the hell out of him, Frank.
Cover here. 1, 2. And a rope break. That's smart move by the Punisher. Instead of using your energy to kick out, grabbing a hold of the rope and forcing a break.
Now Punisher's on the back end. Look, Black Panther trying to send him to the outside, but Punisher sends him out instead.
Punisher thought about going outside.
Punisher needs to decide on what to do here, but the double axe handle to the cranium works.
Again, that drop kick from earlier, while he was reeling on the ropes, could have disoriented him, interrupted his game plan. He has to shake that off and maintain control.
Oh, well, we talked about Black Panther having a bad neck. That's not going to help it.
Yeah, no, it's not. Bouncing off our announce table. Up and, oh my God, on the outside, Impaler DDT.
That might be a concussion there, Franklin. Punisher could win if he capitalizes on the pinfall as quickly as possible.
Yeah, he's got to get in there, and he's got to get in there quick. Come on, cover. He's got him over, but could BP have had enough time to recuperate? No. Kick out right there at 2.5.
And then, Franklin, your words came to pass. He did have enough time to recuperate, but Black Panther dodging that choking hand. Delivering some jabs. He's going to start spamming. He's going to be relentless about it.
Yeah, Punisher into the corner from that flurry of offense.
Oh,
whoa. Trio woe, we don't see this very often.
Punisher gonna dome him with the drop kick.
Yeah, BP absolutely demolishing his head there. Nowhere else for Punisher to go. And BP missing another crossbody, not to the outside, but just as detrimental.
Punisher gonna try to capitalize with the choke slam, but Black Panther's not gonna have it. What
Black
the hell?
Panther.
Oh,
He's got him up. He's got him up.
Oh, well, what goes around comes around. Boom!
Vertebreaker.
Now Punisher's gonna have to deal with the neck problems.
And now, throwing him up, over to the outside, which we've established already is a very dangerous place.
Oh, dear.
Speaking of dangerous, I think our announce table's getting a little dangerous. What do you say we back it up a bit?
Yeah. Cole can take the damage from that one. Or Byron can. But karma's come for Frank Castle.
Up on the table, both men.
Through our table. Punisher's absolutely wrecked.
Yeah, I'm glad we backed up. But BP needs to break the count.
An extra senton just to add insult to injury.
Yeah, even though he got hit by the senton, the amount of time it took to break the count, Punisher could recover here.
Maybe he just needs one more blow.
Up and whoa!
Pumping him up. But Black Panther with a clever reversal. Now he's going to go for the killing blow. Bam! Connects.
Yeah, and we've got a cover here. Does BP win?
He does after a brutal flurry of offense. First, that vertebreaker. Then Punisher gets put through the table. Then there was that beautiful Hurricane Rana. And then lastly, the killing blow to finish him off. That is the key to beating the Punisher. You have to out-brute him.
Yeah, and you've got to outlast him as well. The insane stamina that the Punisher has. Though it looked like in this one, instead of trying to play it out, he wasted some stamina trying to get it done early because of BP's same resilience.
The Punisher did nearly have BP, especially after that brutal DDT on the outside. But that reversal of the choke slam did Punisher in.
Yeah, I'd say at that point, since he focused on getting it away early, he didn't have any stamina left to outlast Black Panther. And this, I think, was the nail in the coffin. The chest right through our table, obviously not soft at all, damaging the airway even more. Punisher with a last gasp, but the Hurricane Rana and the killing blow, and Black Panther has won the match.
Black Panther should put himself in contention for the Hardcore Championship.
Yep.
Well, speaking of, there's our champion from that slimy group, Lucille to the back. Panther was able to dodge Lucille the last time these two met, but Negan's trying to gather more momentum for those slimy villains in the order.
Yeah, and more damage to the back after the strike with Lucille and the power bomb.
Of course, Negan had to come from behind.
Disgusting cretins.
Negan doesn't even like most of the people in the order. He's just in there for his own personal gain. That's it.
Yeah, and the influence of the order encourages him to do even more disgusting acts.
And Negan will do anything just to keep a hold of his baby. The IWA Hardcore Championship.
Absolutely disgusting behavior. We're here for hardcore brawls. We're here for fights. We're not here for ambushes. Okay?
Agreed, Franklin. Agreed. That is not the ECW way. That is not the hardcore way. And we don't like it. But we've got a break coming up. So enjoy this image. Welcome back, everybody. I hope you enjoyed some Jeff the Shark slander. But we've got to shift focus from Marvel Rivals because Wade Fenwick announced an open challenge in the W in Wrestling Road 2.
Yeah, which is surprising for me, considering that, let's be blunt here, Wade's a coward. So not knowing who his opponent is, normally that would throw off a guy like him. I don't know what his game plan is here.
Wade specifically asked for any new guy or rookie that wants a spot. He's trying to send a message to Tails, trying to embarrass him before he can even get a real start here.
And that could be the reason why he's doing an open challenge. He wants someone new. He doesn't want someone established. And because of that, he thinks he's going to have an advantage. His pride is outweighing his cowardice.
Wade cannot stand the fact that in Tails' first episode here, during the whole Davy Jones saga that he's involved in, he got outshined. But we last saw this man in episode 33, Master Chief with a big fucking sword.
Yeah, and he's going to plant it into the ground and show Wade Fenwick why having an open challenge is a mistake.
Master Chief is still very powerful. He's just been a bit down on his luck lately.
Yeah, and he's looking to rebound, get into a better spot than he was before.
Master Chief does have a recorded win in IWA back during the whole phone pod era. And Sheriff Factory decided to have a storage error, but that's neither here nor there. Chief's looking to get a win against a IWA vet at this point.
I mean, look at that massive frame of Chief.
The size difference is going to be insane, Franklin.
Yeah, we'll have to see how Wade pulls this off. Oh my God. That size difference is crazy.
Chief coming in with the running start with the neck breaker immediately, stomping the hell out of Wade Fenwick. Chief does not want to be underestimated. He wants to be compared to the likes of Mario, to Kratos, Samoan drop.
Yeah, Master Chief already starting on a roll. He's gonna definitely look to keep this up, but he has to be careful though, because we seen Punisher started off with a quick and early onslaught and it drained him of his stamina. Chief has to make sure to not make the same mistake.
But right now he's ragdolling the hell out of Wade Fenwick and he didn't even need to jump him. Wade Fenwick got too cocky. Close the line. He damn near sent him into the audience.
Yeah, almost into the front row.
But Wade underestimates anyone who is an Aurulent talent, or an emission talent, or just everybody but himself at this point.
Yeah, and that's costly. Underestimating your opponent means you never know what they have in store for you.
Wade getting outpowered here in the early goings of the match.
Yeah, early 2 count. Wade's going to have to find some crafty, sneaky, conniving way like he always does to get the advantage. Slips out in a knee to the gut.
Immediately, big man's down. Wade's going to try to keep him down.
Yeah, he struck in between the armor plate and the bodysuit, the vulnerable area.
And Wade's going to do his best, stick to the ground and pound. Repetitive knees.
Yeah, knees right to the skull. Wearing a helmet, of course, can protect your head from trauma, but your head rocking around in something that doesn't break isn't the greatest for you. Ow, and look at this.
Wade, he's up, buddy. Saliva flew out of Wade's mouth with that boot.
Bro should have been paying attention.
Now Chief is going to stack him on the corner. But Wade's not going to let that slide. He doesn't want to be cornered. Wade's whipping his boot.
Giant leaping clothesline from the Chief. Now just rapid head smashes into the mat.
He's having his way with Fenwick right now.
Oh, Wade Fenwick now with elbows. Not looking to eat another Samoan drop.
Oh, I think he heard me.
Oh my goodness. Sort of like a bicycle knee to the back of the head.
And of course, Wade was going to try to go from behind to do it. And now he's targeting the head to soften him up for Wade's world.
Yeah, the game plan always Wade Fenwick. And look at that, a forearm over the face.
At 1.
The earlier, Wade Fenwick kicked out it early too, but Master Chief kicked out at 1. That shows you just how much more he's got left in him, but now Wade is targeting the knee.
With a weak knee, it's much harder to kick out.
Oh, transitioning though and stomping onto the hands.
And you're going to need feeling in your hands to get your shoulders up. That just helps the arm in its entirety, and Wade Fenwick's feeling like hot shit now.
Now you better hope not to get too ahead of himself, because we've seen it so many times before that can cost him. Jabs now. Overhand. Oh my goodness.
Trying to box Chief.
And a headbutt.
You're insane for headbutting that man.
I think that was low.
Yeah, but the ref didn't see it because, of course, he didn't see it.
Yeah, Wade Fenwick misdirecting the ref to not see that low blow there.
Yeah, to the ref, he probably hit him in his lower gut. And now Wade's trying to beckon for him. But you weren't doing that.
You're not picking Chief up. What the hell is he doing?
Wade's hubris got the better of him. And now Chief's looking to absolutely wash this man.
Yeah, 3 clotheslines there. Now Chief is telling the world what he thinks of Wade Fenwick. Up.
Look at the strength of Master Chief.
The power slam.
Is that going to be enough to take down Fenwick? No.
Kick out at 2.5.
Just a few more milliseconds and Wade was done for.
Yeah, another half a second exactly.
Uh-oh. Chief holding Wade up for a long time. That blood rushing to his head.
Jackhammer.
For the cover.
1, 2.
No. That was so close to a 3, Franklin.
So very close.
But Wade Fenwick's been in big matches before, and he can withstand a lot of power moves, much to the chagrin of Wade Fenwick haters like myself. Because he doesn't even go here.
Oh, ducking down, inverted DDT.
And Wade needs to capitalize on something fast, smacking Chief in the face. Backstabber. That might be enough to wound Chief. 1, 2. No, Chief powers out of it.
And of course, the backstabber targets the high shoulder, middle back area.
Wade grabbing Chief's shoulder, but he just gave him enough time to get up. Oh. Wade Fenwick's hubris continues to get him in this match.
Master Chief, the strength, because with a blow like that backstabber, your arms start to tingle, the feeling in it starts to go numb.
Now Chief ragdolling Wade around the ring again, slamming his head into the canvas after that brutal headbutt. Now he's throwing shot after shot at Wade.
Punching away at Wade's face. He's definitely not going to like that. Going to need some makeup to cover the black eyes he's going to get.
Chief not even letting him roll out of the ring. Just pure brutality.
Oh, but Wade Fenwick with that knee to the gut. We mentioned it earlier.
What the hell?
Wing clipper.
What the hell? Wade Fenwick pulling out some new maneuvers. Is this going to be enough to take out Master Chief?
2.
No. So close to a 3 again. Both these men close to winning despite their advantages and disadvantages.
Yeah, a hard-hitting match. Wade Fenwick may be a cocky piece of shit, but you have to admit he's tough.
Well, he's still a cocky piece of shit because you're not powerbombing Master Chief. Oh no, Wade ducking what could have been a second jackhammer.
Roll up. He's got him in the schoolboy.
What? No, Chief. Chief with the reversal of his own. Wade nearly rolled up and upset by Chief.
Yeah, Wade just barely managing to kick out.
These two slowing down.
Yeah, the adrenaline's wearing off. Kicks to the leg. Off the ropes.
But Wade's intimidated. Chief was right there waiting for him.
Oh, baiting him in.
Wade, now's not the time for this. Chief.
Oh my God.
How in the hell did he get that high?
I don't know. Obviously, Wade, like us, wasn't expecting Chief to be someone willing to take that risk.
Wade's World! On the outside. Chief's stunned. Chief is stunned.
Yeah, he's got to get him back in the ring right now, though.
But he's keeping Chief down.
He can't win the match on the outside.
But wait, oh no, Chief's fighting back. We're getting to an 8 count. We're getting to an 8 count.
They got to get in the ring.
Backstabber to Chief. We're at 9. Wade Fenwick rolls in the ring. This is Chief. Chief's starting to get up. You gotta be kidding me, Franklin.
This son of a bitch.
Chief was having a star-making performance there. But Wade Fenwick ruins it with a count-out victory, and nobody likes seeing a DQ or a count-out, Franklin.
Yeah, no one. No one likes seeing it.
No one.
Because all it does is make you want to see him go at it again next week with a decisive winner.
And if I'm Chief, I do not let this slide at all.
No, I'd be coming back again.
Wade Fenwick is going to try to claim he's better than Chief, but he didn't even pin him for the 1, 2, 3.
He didn't beat him in the middle of the ring, so claiming he's better would be stupid. It wouldn't make sense. You didn't beat Master Chief. You survived Master Chief.
And the same goes vice versa, but Chief wasn't looking for a countout. He was outpowering Wade multiple times during this match.
Yeah, and I mean, look at this. That was an insane maneuver by Wade, though, that wing clipper. But it wasn't enough to get the job done. Unfortunately, the way Wade got the job done was countout. It's ridiculous.
Wade was intimidated by Chief after the effort he put in. That's why he left in the first place. He could have executed Wade's role in the ring, but just didn't.
Yeah, he had the opportunity. He had Chief stunned, but he was scared. He was a coward. He was a conniving little weasel. So we decided, you know what? Instead of taking the risk of Wade's World, I'm winning this shit by countout.
What message is he sending to Tail? Oh, I'm going to cheat to win? Even though I constantly say I'm better than you? You have nothing to brag about, Wade. Nothing.
0.
You are not him. You're not that guy.
You didn't prove you were a good wrestler here. You proved that you're a coward.
Wait a minute. Tails. Tails with the super kick. Tails getting some revenge for that backstage assault that happened a couple episodes ago. Oh, Chief has to walk around the ring, get to the back, and recognize what just happened. But Wade Fenwick is the prey. Why is Chief standing like that? Oh my God!
A clothesline. I think Chief ain't taking this laying down. He ain't taking this laying down.
He's furious. If you're going to beat me, pin me like Mario did. F-bomb on the outside. This is the worst day that Wade Fenwick has had in a long time. He went from a high of cheating and taking a shortcut to a low of getting his ass laid out twice.
We got to say this, though. It's definitely deserved.
Exactly. You're not tough for winning by countout. You're not.
Yeah, Master Chief taking the L in the record books, but he's definitely got something to look forward to now as he gains momentum by taking out Wade Fenwick.
Oh, and Chief's not done with a former TV champion.
Is he going again? He's going again!
Good God, he's like, I'm not finished with you.
This time, in the ring, send that perfect message.
One more jackhammer that he wanted to deliver is going to get followed up on.
Bam! Down to the mat.
Is this going to be the side of MSG? Wade Fenwick flat on his back with the rookie standing above him? We'll find out when we get there. Damn, it's been 3 episodes, and nobody wants some of Big Cow. Are y'all scared that this redneck will put you on ruby red behind me? Hey, I'll take that there forfeit. And that's what's gonna happen, because no one is wild enough to step up to Big Gal. Clock's ticking, boys. Who wants some? We have a doppelganger problem here in the IWA. I don't know who or whatever you are, but you refuse to leave me to my business. Making a cameo at Greed was one thing, but getting involved in my matches is another. That's twice you've distracted me, and I've had enough. I'll be in Madison Square Garden. Find me before I find you. No one has yet to answer, well, Big Cal's open challenge, as he would say, at Madison Square Garden. But we do have some news of Doctor Strange being backstage for MSG. So hopefully he can get some clarity. But right now, it's Mario versus Tom Brady dealing with their own separate business at MSG. They're clashing tonight.
Yeah, and of course, Mario's coming out here with the aura. He means business.
Mario has to mean business because in a matter of weeks, he's going to be fighting Davy Jones at Madison Square Garden. Davy Jones injured his brother Luigi, put him on the shelf. Mario's not going to let that slide. And I personally, as a brother to Melvin Huck, I would not let that slide either.
Yeah, no one in their right mind would let that thing slide.
Nobody. Mario does have the strength and the power, but also he has a little recklessness that could work in his favor against Davy Jones.
Yo, Mario, always a man who loves to please the crowd, loves to have fun with them, but as soon as that bell rings, that goes out the window.
Mario's lifted castles 200 times the size before and thrown them into space. Or kicked them. But I don't know. That power could get him the upper hand over Davy Jones.
Yeah, we can't forget the speed as well for Mario. A man who's able to run a mile pretty damn quickly.
And if you've ever sprinted in a Mario game, you've seen how quickly that man can run. His cardio is incredible, and he can run for days.
Yeah, run for days, lift for days. Is there anything Mario can't do?
I don't know, maybe beat Tom Brady, but we'll find out. In one of the weirdest matchups we've ever had, Nintendo versus NFL.
Yeah, well, to be fair, their companies are about the same, but that's besides the point.
Except while Mario is beloved, Tom Brady has his assortment of haters, and they're all in the building tonight.
Oh yeah, it seems like everywhere we go, we've got Tom Brady haters. But, I mean, can you blame them with the way he acts?
Tom Brady always boasts about his achievements. He thinks wrestling is going to be a cakewalk. And if you're saying wrestling is a cakewalk within the wrestling community, you're getting torched.
You're getting torn up.
Kind of like how he was torn up by the Giants twice in the Super Bowl. But he's still not over what Eli and Co. did to him.
No, I guess he's never going to get over it, in his words.
Never, because he has to be the best. He has to be perfect. And any flaws he has or any losses he's not going to get over it.
Yeah, and it seems like he projects those losses onto other people to feed his ego, to stop himself from going down, which isn't the way you want to do things.
And that is why people like Spider-Man and Thor have stood up against Tom Brady. Not only that, but his business, too. He's partnering with Doom so he can take down his enemies. And also, Tom Brady, in a way, is linked to Davy Jones because he's just trying to make Mario putty.
Yeah, collar and elbow tie up here. Both men struggling. We mentioned the power of Mario before, but Tom Brady also has power. But speaking of Mario's power...
Not enough. Mario was boasting a little bit. Tom's getting frustrated in the open.
Yeah, both men were pushing each other away. And Mario now pushing Tom Brady. The strength we've been mentioned before is on full display. Oh, but Tom Brady with the cheap shot. No fair competition here.
Oh my goodness! What a suplex! How is Mario not paralyzed?
Yeah, suplex off into the ropes. The ropes are steel cables. So, obviously, not fun to land into.
And Tom's just throwing around Mario, really actually trying to turn him into putty, or hell, even melted liquid for Davy Jones. Anything Tom Brady does, it's not to contribute to the good of IWA.
Yeah, it's only to contribute to the good of Tom Brady.
And this partnership with Doom is a means to an end. He thinks that Doom actually likes the quarterback's idea. Everyone but him knows that this is just a means of an end of Doom, who has no problem working with anyone to achieve his goals. Kick out by Mario. But as I was saying, Doom worked with Ryan Wells to ensure Thor lost so he could get a crack at him. And now he's working with Brady to remove Thor from the equation.
Oh, a headbutt after Mario had his throat rebound off the top rope. That's definitely going to be the target here. Suplex and a toss.
Mario unfortunately getting tossed like a small child right now. But people underestimate Mario for his size before.
Yeah, he's a smaller fella, but he's got a lot of power and speed in that small frame.
Not to mention a hell of a lot of heart.
Yeah, being that small actually is great for you. Makes it easier to suplex people way larger than you.
Mario, what the hell? Meteora right in front of our announce table. And our bellkeeper jumped out of fright of that.
Yeah, bellkeeper thought Mario was going to land right on top of him.
Imagine if that happened, though. Poor bellkeeper. But Tom Brady's not going to have to imagine. Another one. Mario's picking up momentum quickly. Cover. 1, 2, no. But Mario can use some of that sudden high flying to get the upper hand over Davy Jones. Kind of like how he's doing right now with Brady.
There's some forearms, missing that leap. And then Brady again on the ground and pound. This is what he's going to have to do against Mario. He's got to keep him off his feet. Because while Mario is on the ground, he can't use his power and he can't use his speed.
Eat the feet. Tom Brady showing off a little athleticism too, taking inspiration from his mortal nemesis Spider-Man. But Mario kicks out. Tom Brady has to find a way to kill the heart of Mario, who is gaining a lot of momentum here in IWA in recent episodes.
Yeah, all them mushroom stomps, putting people away. Tom Brady now. Oh, Mario goes to leap and a kick right into the gut.
Tom Brady staying ahead of the curve.
Boston Crab here, laying on the back, looking to damage the torso area to limit the wind coming in and out.
Mario crawling to the ropes, trying to get out of it. Can he do it? He does.
Yeah, Mario makes that foot at the bottom of the rope.
Tom was going to try to assumingly pull him back in.
But this is what you don't want. Mario is on his feet. And a kick to the head.
Wonderful kick there. Tom Brady reeling.
Mario with an elbow drop.
What an odd elbow, but nonetheless it still stuns him. Mario had to catch his breath after the beating he just got. Tom Brady nearly beat with that.
Yeah, kick out at 2.5. Looks like whatever that elbow was, it was nearly enough to put him away.
But Mario looking for the cave-in. Intercepted! Now Tom Brady needs that punt to put an end to Mario's little winning streak. But hold on a minute. That's Spider-Man. Spider-Man's going to return the favor that Brady did to him during his match with Doom.
Brady's back on the ball, though. Oh, he intercepted of his own with the mushroom stomp.
Caved his ass in. So brutal. 2-3. Mario picks up the win.
Yeah, what a back and forth contest. But we have to say that was right there, the moment where Tom Brady lost. Mario has made it a habit of late to kind of just come out of nowhere with that stomp.
Mario picks his spots and takes advantage. You can't really hate him for that. I mean, it's better than winning by countout.
I mean, he's been a veteran of decades. He's going to take every opportunity he can get, as long as it's within the rule.
Davy Jones is going to try to pull off another ambush on Mario.
Yeah, bell clap right to the ears, the disorienting. Now a grounded assault temporarily.
Oh wait, Mario! Mario blocks it! Mario's fighting back!
Yeah, both men going back and forth, and Mario just had a match. That tells you how strong he is. The will to be going back and forth with Davy Jones after a match like that.
Vengeance for Mario is all he wants. Now he's begging Davy, practically gloating him on.
Of course, the exhaustion still managing shot after shot.
Gets quicker each time. This is personal for Mario. Words don't need to convey it.
Gut punch. Mario with a slap to the mouth.
These two trading blows on episode 34.
Chops and chops and chops.
Mario throwing one back. Oh, now a jab. Mario can't get his chop in. Davy with the slap. Mario with the chop. Davy with the chop. This is getting ridiculous.
No, Mario with a punch. Oh, now both men. We got a hockey fight. They're slugging it out.
This is the slugfest we're going to see at the Garden. I can't wait.
No!
Where in the hell did that salt water come from?
Now just stomping away with the advantage on Mario.
Salt water burning Mario's eyes. That's going to be a deficit for him.
No!
Right on the back.
Now Davy Jones could be putting Mario away here. Oh, Mario's kicked him off. Mario could have a hope.
Mario's got a trick of his own. Fireball. The fireball he's so famous for. Is he going to cave his ass in with the mushroom stomp?
Come on.
Get up, Davy.
Come on.
Get up.
Come
Get
on.
Is Mario going to make Davy his bitch again?
Lights have gone out and Davy Jones has disappeared. Mario, like the rest of us, wondering where the hell he went.
Davy Jones has never run this much from somebody. I'm interested in seeing how that goes down. But before our final confrontation, here's a promo from Charlie Dixon. Kang's probably on his high horse. He thinks he'll slaughter me because after all, I'm just a GM, right? I don't wrestle, I just go and do paperwork all day, right? This prick doesn't get it. I'll roll in the dirt for this place. I will crawl through the mud for this place. I live for this, even through the ups and downs. 9 to 5s don't motivate me like this work does. But Kang, on the other hand, he's come to hate what he does. Because if he isn't in arm's reach of the subscriber's title, wrestling is ruined for him. But don't worry, Kang. I'll ruin wrestling for you. You act like a plague on my roster, but these hands are all I need to cure it. Don't bring me the little bitch that ran away just to jump me backstage. No. Bring me the Kang Suzuki that tore this place up and made that subscribers championship. Hopefully, I'll see him there. Very passionate promo from Charlie Dixon. He and Kang's clash is going to be interesting at MSG. Because I never thought we'd see those two actually go against each other.
But speaking of passionate affairs, we've got on the road here to MSG the final confrontation between Rick C and our champion Ben Connell.
Big main event for MSG. As Ben tries to prove himself against this guy. Rick C used to have goodwill with commentators like me until he used his power to just give himself a title. Clout is power.
Again, that's not the kind of thing we want here. That's unironically the reason our champion gave him a match is like, hey, you're coming in here, you're trying to use your clout for a title match. I'm going to shut you up so that you never pull something like this over here again.
But Rick argues the opposite. He says he's going to come out victorious because he's Rick C. Rick has won the VGW world title before. So this is a former world champion we're looking at here. And Rick got a lot of conquests done during his time away from IWA.
But that's the thing, though, is he hasn't made appearances in between these things. He spent that entire time away from IWA and now he demands a title shot. That's the reason our champion has a problem. He hasn't been here.
And Ben takes exception to that. Rick, though, argues that his experience and his skills are going to net him another world title.
Yeah, but of course, Rick hasn't been here in so long. He might not know everything that's gone on. Our champion has gone through quite a drastic change in the time that he's been away.
Because the last time Rick appeared at Heatwave to banish Jones from IWA, Ben was still wearing face paint and fought against his brother, Nate Express. Get well soon, Nate. And make no mistake, even though the crowd cheers for Rick during his entrance, when it's time for him to take the mic or it's time for the match, there's going to be some anti-Rick sentiment going around, as we saw during a couple episodes ago.
Yeah, of course, they enjoy the entrance, but they don't enjoy the man at this point.
Now you know which man they do enjoy here.
That's our champion, Ben Connell. They enjoy both the entrance and the man.
Ben has defended the IWA title several times, sometimes on shows like Greed and Unforgiven, and other times on episodes like this in the very, very, very prestigious Main Event Salon.
Yeah, giving open challenges to people we don't normally see in the main event picture on the roster, giving them the opportunity that he was able to grab himself.
Now keep in mind, while Ben is very popular, he still hasn't been wrestling for all too long, so maybe his inexperience will hinder him in his match with Rick. But as long as Ben has a beating heart, he's going to try his best to ensure he can get the victory. Same for Rick. I'm invested. Let's hear what these two men have to say.
Look, Ben, buddy, brochacho, little guy. You had a nice run with the belt. Really, it was something fantastic, but it's about time for your little story to step aside and for that golden goose you have to come home to Papa's seat.
Seriously? You're supposed to be the dad? If you were this championship's dad, you went to the store a long time ago, said you were going to get a pack of cigarettes, and you never came back.
Oh, you must have not heard the memo. I'm back. And there's nothing that can stop me from burying everyone on my way to the top. His little protege Marcus tried to humble me, but I don't know the meaning of the word. And I put that rookie in his place. See, kids, this is why you don't fight people leagues above you. Especially when you haven't even won a single match yet. Ben, kiddo, why do you even try advising people beneath you? You're low enough already. Let's face the facts, Ben. Your reign was a good one. You've been a good champion. But you will never escape the fact that you only have a job here, let alone that championship, because your brother runs the company. Hell, you're not even a Lionheart. All you are is a Nepo baby. They should change your name to Nepo Benny. Ha ha! Got him.
Nate. Getting bored of it at this point. Is that all you people ever say? I've proven that I belong here. I earned this championship. I didn't get it handed to me. The top prize here is the most prestigious it's ever been because I put in the work. Everyone gets a crack at it. Everyone can get the spotlight. And that's because of how I treat it. We sacrifice our bodies just to get a shot. But yes, sure, I'm only on top because of Nate. If that were true, Nate would have handed me the world title at the start. He would have forced me out of the trenches early, before I was ready. You just strolled in and got the main event. So don't say shit to me about handouts. You're a walking handout. You weren't some victim. Hell, you stepped on so many toes that me and Wade Fenwick can agree on something, and that guy is an asshole.
Oh, I'm so hurt. Agreeing with someone like Wade. My goodness. It really does show that this place could use a new champion. A real champion. What's next, Ben? You gonna drop a I'm fat joke? Like Wade? They call you the Lionheart around here. But it doesn't even matter how much heart you've got. I've got experience in spades. That's why I planted you on your ass. That's your first world title. But for me, it's a Tuesday. I've carried belts on my back that you wish you could have. Now I've won more tag titles with my brother than you have with yours. How many is that? None?
What are you talking about, dude? You're seriously trying to flex a championship that, sure, I haven't got, but what does that have anything to do with what we're doing right now? We are not talking about tag team wrestling. You're trying to flex on me about stuff that isn't even related to our match. You're not even taking this seriously, are you?
It's hard to when you're the opponent. Oh no, Nate's brother. He's gonna fuck on me. I'm so scared. Oh, he's gonna do a Street Fighter meme. Oh no, he's gonna get Mr. Game.
Have you even seen my matches?
Why would I want to do that?
Oh, I see how it is. Coming back here isn't anything special for you. You don't even watch the show. It's just something to boost your ego. You don't care about this company like I do. How'd my boot taste? Did that boost your ego? That's all it is to you. For you, it's a Tuesday. But for me, this means everything. As long as I am champion, there's hope against the order. You wouldn't watch the product, so maybe you don't know they're trying to take us over. As long as I'm champion, there's hope for the talent stuck in purgatory, stuck in the spot that I once was. I use this to elevate them. As long as I am champion, part-timers like you will never hold this title hostage.
Moving speech, really. So righteous, so touching, so brave of you, Ben. Did you ever consider that I also want to knock the order down a peg? I got rid of Jones and whatever the Daniel the D guy's name was. David? I don't know. But Wells is going to bring back pests I don't want to deal with. See, it's a win-win for me. No matter who wins between him and Ray, I'm taking that title. And I'm giving them the ass-whooping of a lifetime. Either Ryan Wells learns firsthand what happens when you cross the boss, or Rey Mysterio grants me my wish to fight him. And I'll beat him too, because he's on his way out. And the future is just too damn glorious to pass up. Alright, I'll watch. But of course, all of that is indeed in the future. And right here and right now, you're the one I've got in my crosshair. We can sit here all day and talk. But at the end of the day, that's all it is, talk. There'll be none of that in Madison Square Garden. You and me, one-on-one, no jokes, no insults, nothing. Putting it all on the line for that championship. And the final action I plan on taking that night is walking up the ramp and holding the IWA World Heavyweight Championship above my head. After I put down the Lionheart.
The future already pinned him back at Unforgiven. But, wait a minute. You wouldn't know that because you don't watch the show. Don't act like your grudge with Wells is deeper than mine. Are you kidding me? He used playground insults against you. So what? He put someone I care about in the hospital. My brother's been gone. I haven't been able to see him. I haven't been able to talk to him. But sure, your grudge is deeper, sure. Yeah, he's putting the spot that I've earned in jeopardy. He's putting the league that I'm watching over in jeopardy. You think, playground insults. Sure, yeah, grudge is deeper. Yeah, he can eat a fat one, and so can you. Because at Madison Square Garden, I show the world that status over skill, that style over substance is a myth. You are going to take me lightly, because that's all you've been doing so far, and that's the biggest mistake you can make. You're coming in here thinking this is another Tuesday. This is just another title match. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show everyone. Taking me lightly, like everyone else has so far, will end the same way for you as it has for everyone else. You flat on your back, eyes glazed over. The only thing that you can see when you wake up are the lights.
Rick goes below the belt.
What the hell, man? Come on.
Right when I start to respect Rick a little bit, he has to resort to that. No respect for Ben. With his own title too.
Just slamming the belt that means so much to him across his face.
Twisted sense of humor connects. Is this what we're gonna see at MSG? Is Rick actually going to become IWA champion? I'm Martin Huck.
I'm Ben Franklin.
And we'll see you there at the big event.